Mr. Leahy, thank you for sitting down with me. One quick issue. There's a constant discussion about the VLA market. Boeing's CMO has downgraded the size of that market. I'm sure that you have a very different view of how urbanization and large cities are impacting the need for the VLA.
Absolutely. There is a constant move towards urbanization as the world grows. And right now we have a growing middle class as well. If you look at the world today, there are about 35 megacities, 39 to be precise, that have over 90% of the international traffic beyond 2,000 nautical miles. In 20 years, that'll be about 90. That's a function of urbanization. Those are the Shanghais, the Hong Kongs, the Londons of the world. Those are point-to-point routes. That's where the 380 is going to be flying. Now you combine that with a growing middle class that's pushing aviation growth. About 30% of the world today is middle class. In 20 years, about 60% of the world will be middle class. That's different money in different countries, but it means disposable income, traveling to visit friends and relatives for leisure, as well as traveling for your business. That cannot be accomplished with a 15-year doubling in revenue passenger kilometers. That cannot be accomplished by just doubling the number of flights. How are we going to go into London Heathrow 50 years from now and say, oh, no problem, we'll just double the number of flights, like my colleagues in Seattle seem to think will be the case. So go to Hong Kong, or go to JFK. It can't be done. The way we have to do it is with larger aircraft. Move twice as many people with one aircraft movement, not twice as many people with two aircraft movements. That's the case with the A380.
Obviously, we go down the road with slots. How many slot-constrained airports are there now, and how many do you see in 10 years and in 20 years from now?
There are quite a few of those 39 are already slot-constrained. Some are slot-constrained at peak periods, others are 24 hours a day slot-constrained. London Heathrow, it's very difficult to even buy a slot, no matter what time of the day or night you want to use that slot. Other airports, maybe JFK, have some peak periods where it's difficult, if not impossible, to get a slot, and off-peak periods where you might be able to get a slot. So as we double the traffic over the next 15 years, the slot-constrained airports are going to grow, but also that urbanization is going to grow. That's part of a developing economy. Urbanization goes hand in hand with a developed world economy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.